Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today I would like to share a video with you that I stumbled upon when I was browsing through the internet. It's a dialogue between Sheikh Umar Farouk and a Christian man who was trying to defend Christianity and the Bible. The reason why I want to share this video with you is because of the Christian man. He portrays exactly how the Christian behaves and how he thinks about Islam and Christianity and how he thinks about the Quran. Without wasting much of the time, let's move directly to the video and see.
Because I'm never going to believe in the Quran.
Why not?
But Jesus is our king. That
Okay, but again,
that our Bible.
Trying to find out the truth from the Quran, they will revert to Islam because the Quran actually speaks the truth. It makes sense, and if you read it carefully, you will understand how Abraham, they are all Muslims because they follow the one true God, and that is what I have been preaching about right from the onset. So let's continue and see what he says more in the dialogue.
I've read the Bible. Look at this. Look at how much I've marked my Bible up.
So you see, Sheikh Usman clearly told him that he has read the Bible and also he has read the Quran. He read the whole of the Bible and read the whole of the Quran, and that is what most of the Islamic scholars have done. They read the Bible, they also read the Quran, and they choose to follow the Quran because they have seen the truth in the Quran. And I believe that if a Christian, any Christian that also do the same thing, read the Quran and read the Bible, he will definitely choose the Quran because he will see that the Quran is telling the truth. This Christian man was offered a Quran so that he could read it and understand the truth from the Quran and understand the real Islam and not the media Islam or what he had heard from people, so that he will read the Quran directly and understand what Islam is talking about. He was offered free Quran, but he refused to accept it, and that is how most Christians are. They don't read the Quran and they don't care what is inside, whether the Quran is the truth or not. They don't want to know what is inside the Quran. They just want to follow what they have been brought up with or what their pastors used to say in the churches. They don't want to read the Quran or even try to read the whole of the Bible, because if they read the whole of the Bible, they will see a lot of contradictions. And if they read the Quran, they will see that the Quran makes so much sense and it's nothing but the truth. They will never see any contradiction in the Quran, except if they are reading the Quran in order to attack the Muslims. And that is when they will go and pick some very few things in order to attack Muslims, and not because it is a contradiction, but because they want to use it to attack Muslims. So he was offered the Quran for free, but he refused to collect it. He's not going to lose anything for accepting it or reading the Quran, but he clearly refused to accept it, probably because he's afraid of seeing the truth in the Quran, or he's afraid of reverting to Islam after reading the Quran. Only him alone knows the reason why he refused to accept the Quran and read it to see if the Quran is actually saying the truth or not. Thank you very much for watching the video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.